Alright guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero roadmap update video. Today we will be discussing and speculating about the upcoming characters for this game, starting from the 1.4 update all the way to the 1.6 version update of Zenless. Some stuff is confirmed, some stuff isn't, but we will go over everything we know. We have a lot of new details about these upcoming characters that came out recently, so I figured it's the perfect time to do this video. And before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I really want to try hitting 4,000 subscribers by the end of this month. And also, put those notifications on for more Zenless updates 24/7. I will always try to update you guys as fast as possible. But alright, let's get into it and not waste any time, guys. So starting with the confirmed characters, which means the 1.4 update. As you know, the S-Ranks, Miyabi, and Haramasa have been drip marketed recently, and we've also had a ton of new info about these characters that came out in the last few days from the 1.4 beta. As you can see, I've been covering it extensively on my channel with videos every day. It's quite interesting. Miyabi is bringing a lot of new mechanics, as well as being a new frost element, being an anomaly character as well that wants crit rate and crit damage, so she's really interesting. Looking really powerful. And Haramasa, on the other hand, a unit with some great news surrounding him. He is said to be giving out for free for the 1.4 update. So the good thing is we won't have to worry about pulling for Haramasa. We can go all in for Miyabi in this update. And that is pretty much what the 1.4 banners is looking like in terms of the S-rank characters. It was said that in the first phase we're getting Miyabi, and after that it's Haramasa's banner. But 1.4 is a little more complicated than we think. The banners and duration will be a lot different than usual. Some leaks suggest that we're getting both Miyabi and Haramasa at the same time, with the possibility of Ellen having a rerun in this update as well, which seems very likely. As 1.4, it seems like they are revamping the whole game, and with the Xbox launch and everything, it would make sense to rerun the 1.0 character. So the banners could look like this. We could have Miyabi in the first phase, and then the second phase would be Haramasa and Ellen. Now don't take my word for it, as for now we have like 10 different possibilities at this point. I could speculate about the 1.4 update for hours. They are revamping the whole game in this patch. All that to say, we are for sure getting Miyabi and a free Haramasa from 1.4 with the possibility of a Ellen Joe rerun. Alright, so I'm going to move on to what we could see in the 1.5 banners. Before we talk about characters, here is a little roadmap of when we can expect the updates to be happening. This is not confirmed information, but this was calculated information. And the most notable being the 1.5 drip marketing in December, so we got to keep an eye out for that. And the 1.5 patches coming at the start of next year. So that's going to be in a little while, but for now, this gives us a good preview of when we can expect drip marketing, the betas, the character demos, and all the information surrounding the 1.4 update, the 1.5 update, and the 1.6 update later down the line. Now let's talk about characters. So for characters, we had a new update on the character called PULCHRA. Before, all we had on her was her name and model, but further details came out about this character in the 1.4 beta. She is a physical attribute stunner with a slash type of attacks, and her faction, surprisingly, is Sons of Caledon. So it seems like she is going to be joining this faction and could be seen as a playable character in the future. I've seen some say that she could potentially be in the 1.5 update, but nothing is confirmed yet. We could see her later down the line as well. Now, since I'm talking about the Sons of Caledon, might as well mention this now. The other Sons of Caledon character that we could end up seeing is called Big Daddy. I've seen a lot of info suggest that he's going to be playable before the 2.0 version update. Now that seems like a little while, that's still very vague as well. Between the 2.0 version update and now is like many months. But yeah, he's also a pretty good possibility. Alright, this next piece of information is really interesting. This came out like in the last few days. The 1.4 update provided us two brand new characters we haven't seen before. A character called Yao and Evelyn. Here it says in the newest Hollow Zero Lost Land, which is the new Hollow Zero added in the 1.4 update, we can have a conversation with agents in the resting area. This includes characters that are already in the game and characters that are about to be implemented as well. So we had a brand new look at upcoming characters. 2 brand new names have appeared in the conversation options. We got Yao and Evelyn. For those who are interested, here are the voice lines. I'm gonna put this on the screen for those who are interested, because this could provide more details on what their personalities are all about. So yeah, this new 1.4 event is hinting at 2 brand new characters that we could potentially see in the future as well. Now, aside from this, we also got info on a character called Lucia. She's been leaked for a while now. We had no clear indication on when this character could be releasing. We've had the Lucia detail since the first patch of the game, I believe, with her picture. But recently, her partial kit details came out, so finally some news on her, which points to her being a physical DPS, and it brings more confirmation on her becoming a playable unit as well. So if we finally get Lucia, that could be really interesting. Now lastly is the IDOLS faction. I've made a few videos on the IDOLS faction on the channel before, because I'm really hyped about these characters. We've had a lot of info come out about these characters in the last few months, confirming that they will indeed be playable. So here are a picture of the free characters on the screen here, and we also got all the names, so I'm gonna go over each one. From the left side to the right, we got Shinatsu, an ice support character. Then we have Yutane, a robot girl that can transform into human form, which I found really interesting. She has 2 forms. As you can see in this picture, you can clearly see there's 4 characters, but turns out the character with the pink hair is the robot girl that transformed into that character. So very interesting. And she's supposed to be a Ether Anomaly unit. And lastly, the last character to mention is Rokudu Seriel. She will be a physical stun unit with close combat and range playstyle, which I found really cool. A melee mode and a long range mode on a character is very interesting. I would hope for this faction to come out soon, either in the 1.5 update or the 1.6 update. We even had more information came out about these characters recently. They were hinted in one of the 1.4 events. Maybe we can take this as a teaser for the upcoming patches. But yeah guys, this will conclude my roadmap video. You guys let me know which character caught your attention. Aside from the confirmed characters, which characters are you hoping the most to come in the 1.5 patch or the 1.6 update? For me, it's definitely going to be the idol girls. But yeah, a lot of stuff is pretty vague. Hopefully we get more confirmation down the line. If we get any more news, I got you guys covered on the channel. If you guys want more videos like this, feel free to like and subscribe, put those notifications on. I cover everything about this game, if it's news related, update related, character related. But yeah, this wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.